Hi, this is my 300th video on YouTube, and you know, one of the great things about being able to put videos on, and I'm very grateful to be able to do this, is to keep little bits of family records. And you know, for my 100th video I put a little tribute on for my dad, for my 200th one for my mom, and I wanted to do something special for the 300th, so I decided to put one on for my dad's first wife, Eleanor. Now, my dad married, this is a picture of Eleanor here from the 1920s, and he married Eleanor in 1929, and they were married from 1929 to 1952 for 23 years. Eleanor passed away in 1952. Then 4 years later, my dad met my mom, and I came along 3 years later. But anyway, I always grew up hearing about her, and she sounded like a really great lady, and I always used to refer to her as Aunt Eleanor. Here's a picture of my dad and Eleanor within hours after they were married in 1929. Here's a picture of Eleanor from 1940 that was taken shortly after her and my dad had just purchased this house. And this house I inherited from my folks, and I still live here. And I certainly consider this home both Eleanor's and my mom and dad's, still, out of respect and in memory of them. So glad to live here. Here's another picture from the old photo album with Eleanor, and she was a very active person, and her bike. And I still got the bike. As a matter of fact, I still got my dad's bike. They had like a matched his and hers set. And this is from the 40s also. Here's a vintage shot from the 40s of Eleanor asleep on the swing on the porch. And believe it or not, I still have that original swing. Here's a picture I always liked when I was a kid. One of the gifts my dad got Eleanor on their 20th wedding anniversary in 1929 was a display here of $1 bills for a dollar for each year that they were married. So 20 bucks, that was a good amount of money back then. There's a shot of them posing with the gift. There's a shot of my dad and Eleanor posing at a amusement park and dressing up, and that's from 1939. I always liked that photo of Eleanor. It reminded me of almost like a Bonnie and Clyde type of picture. That was taken in the late 20s. Here's a watch that Eleanor had given to my dad on December 25th, 1928, Christmas Day. And that was shortly before they were married in early 1929. One of Eleanor's hobbies was doing needlepoint and crocheting, I believe this would be called. And this is one of her pouches that she had done. This was probably, back in the either the 20s or the 30s. Here's an original vintage chair in which the needlepoint was originally done by Eleanor. Here's a little close-up of the cushion, and she did really nice needlepoint work. Okay, this is just a short motion picture clip of Eleanor from 1939. My dad and Eleanor on their 10th wedding anniversary. Just a short little clip here. Well, thank you so much for watching this short video tribute to my dad's first wife, Eleanor. I'm sure she would have been a really great lady, and I wish I would have met her. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.